I do apologize. Just give me 1 second. I need to get a drink. I'm about to choke. Okay, we're here. What's going on, people? Sorry, guys. Oh boy. So there has been rumor, there has been speculation about Jasmine being pregnant again. Jasmine decided to respond to this speculation, to this rumor about her and Matt having another child. In fact, not only was there a rumor of this situation, but at the same time, there was also a picture going around of an ultrasound showing Jasmine being pregnant because of this ultrasound. But Jasmine obviously decided to come in and obviously respond to it. But folks, before we get into that, before we get into the nitty and gritty of that, we're going to start off by covering this topic here, because I really want to get into your thoughts and your opinions. Obviously, I made a video earlier on today regarding this thread. Okay, so let's get into this thread real quick, and then obviously once we're done with this thread and you guys are giving your opinions of how you feel about what's being said here, then of course we'll then finalize the video with the answer regarding whether or not Jasmine is pregnant again with another child, which we would presume would be Matt. You know what I mean? But with that being said, shout out to the people in the building right now. How you doing? Obviously, we got Ashley in the building. First again, come on now, shout out to you. Ashley's been making it consistent now, being the first one here, so shout out to you for that one. Melanie, how are you? Elusia, how are you? Ginger, how you doing? Janet, Alice, SB, Jody, Davey, PMD. I feel like PMD stands for something. Does that? Wait. PMD. That just sounds like it stands for something. PM. Yeah, I can't even say what that says, to be honest with you. So yeah. I'll leave that one alone. Anyway, Ultra, welcome to the stream, and Constant Comment, welcome Rizzo, and Miss Jackson, how are you? So before we get into stuff in particular, let's get into this one. Obviously, I see some people saying crime of the century. It's not coffee, Alice, this is just water. All right, cool. So obviously, like I said before, let's get into this one. So obviously, as I obviously made this post earlier on today, want to obviously get your thoughts and your opinions on the matter itself in particular, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, I'm going to read it to you guys, and then obviously in the comment section, please let me know what your thoughts are on this situation here. And Kathleen, welcome to the stream. So first of all, hold on a minute. Do you know what I haven't done? I haven't done this in a minute, to be fair with you. Okay, let's just quickly set this up real quick. My apologies, folks. Okay, I would like to see if we can make a live stream where we are able to get 5 super chats. Okay, let's see if we can make that happen. So we've set a goal for 5 super chats for this live stream, if possible, folks. Okay, so feel free to do that if you're kind enough to do so. So as you can see here, first and foremost, this is obviously from what happened in the most recent episode. Okay, SB, don't worry, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, SB. Just be patient. We're gonna get there. Okay, you're gonna find out if it's with Matt again or not. Okay, don't worry. We're gonna get to the rumors and Jasmine's response after this pit. Okay, come on now. I gotta build up the main event. But nonetheless, though, obviously in the most recent episode, we obviously saw Jasmine and Matt obviously go for the ultrasound of Matilda, and we saw Matt's reaction, and Matt's reaction was, yeah, it wasn't pleasant to the slightest. Jace your ace says clickbait. I mean, listen, if you want to say clickbait, that's up to you. But like I said before, you will find out. But literally, Jasmine is going to respond to the rumors of her being pregnant again We will get there. If you're not patient, then that's on you. Jace, your ace. Yeah. So, let's get into this one, folks. So, the moment a couple find out the sex of their baby from the ultrasound is usually a beautiful moment. However, this was stomach churning to watch. It's not because Jasmine is having a baby with someone else, with someone who is not a husband. This happens quite often. The problem I'm having is that she has 2 other children in Panama who, for all intents and purposes, have been forgotten. One lives with her ex-husband, and the other with her mother. Jasmine herself has gone on the record saying that she would return to Panama immediately if the visas were denied. And do you know what's crazy though? The fact is, we know that she's not going to return to Panama. And given the fact that there is now a rumor out there that she may be having a second child, just imagine that Jasmine's on this journey where she's actually going to replace her 2 sons with 2 children in the USA. Yeah, let's just put that out there into perspective. Now, of course, it continues by saying, obviously this is bullshit. When Jasmine found out she was having a girl with Matt, she didn't take a breath before talking about beauty pageants and child modeling. Jasmine has done the unthinkable. She has moved on with her life like her other 2 children are second and third thought. Now, for the people who are coming into the comment section right now, obviously I will say this: the people who have already been here, who've obviously allowed me to, who have been here to hear me explain the timeline of this live stream, please do let people in the comment section who may be asking about that, okay? Because I can't keep repeating myself. You know what I'm saying? That's just not cool. Anyway, but let's have a look here though, because Marion, welcome to the stream. Hope you're good. Illusia is like, doesn't she know what a condom is? Apparently not. Why would she need 350k sent to Africa? Very suspicious. Exactly that. Now that question is very, very madness. So, let me know your thoughts on that one itself in particular. She needs to go back home and take care of the other kids before having more. I absolutely agree. Lindsay, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Matt really focused on getting a son. Meanwhile, still don't know babies in general, which is a very, very good point, Lindsay. Girls are usually easier than boys, at least from my experience. I always heard that boys are always easier than girls, but fair enough. Everyone has a different experience. I have no experience. What's going on, Renee? How you doing? Previous episode, Matt says, I guess we can try for a boy. Jasmine, no, this is not. Now you're telling me she lied? Can't be true. I mean, listen, Jace the Ace, we're gonna find out, aren't we now? She told Gina no kids. Well, that's the thing, Jace the Ace. We know that Jasmine is a constant liar. So yeah, stop the propaganda, says David Cool. Jasmine has 3 children in Panama. 3 in Panama? I thought she had 2 kids in Panama. I didn't realize she had 3 in Panama. What the hell's going on here? That's crazy business. Crazy business. Where's the 3rd one? What's going on here? SB says she feels as if 3 boys are easier. Well, there you go. Now, of course, here, this person came in and said that it has come to my attention through the comments sent directly to me as the OP that Jasmine has been asking for both money and gifts for her baby from her followers on IG and the other social media platforms. She posts account numbers so her followers will be able to directly deposit money for her sole benefit. Most notably, she has requested 350k for a hospital in Africa. However, she has no connection with the hospital and the money is sent to her. She has also used her other methods to solicit funds such as OF, Cameo, and live streaming for virtual gifts. She has also been recently criticized for asking fans to send gifts to her 2 boys in Panama via the Amazon wishlist. This woman should come equipped with the BS flair. For anyone who even questions her intentions, there really isn't anything else that can be said. And honestly, it is actually quite crazy how she has got a Amazon wish list for people to send money, for people to send things to her sons in Panama. Can she not afford to buy things and send things to her sons? So she wants the public, she wants us to be the ones that fund the lifestyle for her boys. The woman's moving mad. Why the hell are you a mother to 3 kids at this point? First of all, she's already got an Amazon account for us to buy things for Matilda. Now she's got an Amazon account for us to buy things for her sons. Is there any point in her life where she's actually going to be a mother who actually wants to put money down for her kids? Honestly, it's nothing but messy business. Absolutely nothing but messy business. Amanda, welcome to the stream. Hope you're good. Um, her kids in Panama, is probably best for them to not be a part of this secret relationship. I listen. I definitely agree. Jody says, "Yep, I'd have to say boys are easier, but like you say, everyone has their own experience." Exactly. How about get a job? I mean, Janet, that's what you'd assume to do, especially given the fact that she's always back on the show anyway. You think that they'll be paying her something, but clearly it's not enough for her to, whatever. Matt did say he wanted to try for a boy. He did say that 100%. Funny how the thought of how expensive kids are is not thought of. Exactly, Ultra Watch. Exactly that. Does anyone see that she was vegan? I mean, honestly, seeing her eat that rib was just like, wow. I At that moment in time, I was like, I just don't believe you was ever vegan. But then again, I've never known someone who's gone from a vegan, then ate meat for the first time, and then see what their reaction is like. Those are TLC kids, probably. I don't believe that she was vegan. I mean, honestly, I won't even contest that. I won't even contest that, to be honest. Jasmine is performative in every aspect. I definitely agree with that one. Now, of course, obviously, some of the comments here that were left within this thread stuff in particular. But obviously, I came here, guys, more for your comments rather than the comments that were left here. To obviously get your thoughts and your opinions, which obviously you are giving here right now, which is fantastic. Thank you so much for giving out your comments. Matt wants a boy. Jazz has two in Panama. Set up Matt. To be fair, that's a good point. Why not move to Panama? You know what I mean? And reunite your boys, and then Matt can have boys. But I guess Matt probably doesn't want to step up to be a stepdaddy. You know what I mean? I'm curious though. If Jasmine was ready to go back to Panama, would Matt follow her? I'm curious. Would he follow her? He probably won't. And to be honest with you, at the same time, that's probably why she doesn't want to move back to Panama. I reckon because she knows that Matt probably won't follow her, she wants to stay where Matt is because she knows that Matt is funding for her lifestyle. Because Jasmine is not a working person. You see what I'm saying? She wants to be with a guy that's always going to fund for herself. In fact, I would put money on to say that if Jasmine had a choice between being there for her three kids or being with a man that can provide for her lifestyle, she would pick the man that can provide for her lifestyle over picking her children. Hell, we've already seen her do it. She picked Gina over her two boys. Let's just call it what it is. She should have never left Panama without making sure her boys, without knowing that her boys were secure in coming to the States. So to be fair, she's already done it. It's absolutely disgusting behavior. Wouldn't it be more affordable? I wonder if their families know. I mean, that's a very good point. It's a very good point. Jasmine won't go to Panama with Matt because there's someone else, Dane. I mean, Dane's probably off somewhere else. There's probably someone else. There's probably someone else there. Dane's probably just one of the people that we saw. You know what I mean? There's probably more than just Dane in this situation. You know. But hey, that's exactly what it comes down to. Good. Let's have a look here. Jace said. Jace. She said her family did not know about the open marriage. There is that part too. I'm sure by now their families know. Have to know. They filmed this before tell all of the last season. I mean, listen, that's the only thing that we can assume and hope for. Well, not even hope for, just assume, isn't it? That's it. Matt and her both said their families didn't know about any of this. I bet they do now on TV. Well, I mean, listen, we like to think so. We like to think so. That's if they even watch the show. I don't believe everyone's family actually ever cares to watch the show, to be honest with you. There is that part of stuff in particular. To be honest with you, but this comment here was one of my favorite comments. The irony of Jasmine calling Gino's Vegas chick a whore when she was pregnant with someone else's kid is diabolical, is what it should say. And obviously the response itself in particular says that's literally the point. Jasmine knows the chicks before her were whores / sugar babies / prostitutes. She herself is one too, so she knows the new chick is one too. Jasmine knows Gino's pattern. She's a part of it. We all literally seen how Gino blamed his ex before Jasmine, and now the new woman has the same similar problems and blames Jasmine. So glad the new girl blamed him, though. Finally, someone blames him for his own actions. You know what the crazy thing is as well, to be honest with you? For me personally, with Jasmine, no, with Matt. If I'm Matt and I found out that the man that Jasmine is married to is Gino, how is that not a red flag? Like, legit. Like, I'm not being funny. Like, if you find out that the man that she's married to is Gino, And you also find out how long she's been in the USA for. You also find out how quick she was to find you to accommodate her when she landed in the USA. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, how are you not awake to the red flag here? Just call it what it is. But this guy's a clown. Listen, Matt is literally Gino. He's just as dumb. He's just as stupid. In fact, Matt is more dumber. He's dumber than Gino. That's the mad thing. Gino knew what he's doing. Gino knows that he pays for women to be around him. Matt actually thinks he can convince a woman to want him. That's the difference between him and Gino. Gino doesn't even care about convincing them to want him. He just cares about them being around because he's paying them. You see what I'm saying? Matt is like, nah, I'm going to use my money to convince you that we can actually be something real. In fact, I'll even give you a child. Matt is he is literally a simp. He's an embarrassment. He's literally a clown. You know? And one of the things that Gino and Matt has in common as well is that they both love to throw shade at each other all the time. Oh, he's old. Oh, he's this. He's that. Oh my days. It's a calamity. Freaking calamity. Let's have a look here. Let's see what's going on here. Rory, welcome to the stream. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. I would eat vegan desserts cause my egg allergy, but at the same time, I love eating meat for protein and other vitamins. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can't with these people. Come on, Christine. Welcome to the stream. Beth B, how are you? How are you? Jasmine told Gino she had a lot of trouble getting pregnant, but that doesn't appear to be so. Just like the heart condition she claimed she had way at the beginning of her appearance on TLC. Beth, see that part? Come on now. She is plain that she's plain that her family she is plain that her family doesn't have a TV and make that ish make sense. Now I hear you. Gino hit it first, Matt. That's embarrassing. Yo, that's crazy business. Gino hit it first, you know. Ay. Whoo, brutal. I hit it. Sorry. That's just nasty work. Matt only sees Baps and Clam. Matt is clammatized. Of course, Matt is clammatized. Let's have a look. Jasmine was using the rhythm method. Birth control pills, condoms, and diaphragm with Gino all at the same time. Yeah, she was making sure it didn't happen. What's going on, LC? Welcome to the stream. In the video you posted earlier, you go if you haven't done so. Wait. In the video you posted earlier, go watch if you haven't done so. Is true about the African hospital. Oh well, we actually read that, didn't we? Up here, we don't know. I mean, I need to really look into that a bit more, to be honest, because obviously that's what's here. We spoke about it here, Ginger. To be fair, we have spoke about it here. By the way, who keeps ribs in a sandwich bag? That part. Because that was strange. Ribs in a bag, and it's not even foil. So those ribs were cold as hell. They wasn't even kept like warm. They were just kept soggy and cold and wintry and stuff. Sweaty. They were in Florida. It was just sweaty ribs. Sweaty ribs. Oh goodness. Yeah, no. Funny how she said that she couldn't have kids. Exactly that. Carly, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Hope everything is doing well. Come on now. All right. And it's not like she has a autoimmune system disease like myself. Sorry to hear that you have that, Rory, or sorry to hear that, man. But I'm pretty sure you're somebody that's been in a position where you've been able to, you know, do what you can. So shout out to you for staying strong. For some reason, I like Jasmine. I mean, I'll see someone's gonna like Jasmine. Sadly, it's you. So, you know, I'd say I pray for you, but I'm not. I don't feel sorry for you. Dimmy. I'll see he's waiting in the corner. He's waiting in the corner like, so Matt, when you're done, can I have Jasmine next, please? When you're done, please, let me have Jasmine. I've been saving I've got my life savings ready to pay for her lifestyle. Yes, Jasmine, come to me. Yes. Give me a kid too. It's crazy business. Crazy business. No, do you know what? I wasn't even kidding. I'm pretty sure I've said this before. I'm convinced I've said this before. But anyway, with that being said though, folks, okay. Oh no, it's not my point. Hold a minute. It took my mother almost 4 years to get me to America when I was a kid, but she made sure I got there. I try to not judge anyone, but she makes it hard. She never even mentions the children, and not in the last resort, and not in happily ever after. She can make excuses for whatever, but bottom line is she probably has. Very out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, or out of mind life. There is that part too. Okay, is it just sus for a joint second? Wait, what? Okay, but my husband thinks Gino just wanted to go on TV and show off his sugar baby, but didn't think it would get this far. You know what, Christine? I second that. I second that. Yeah, I second that, to be honest with you. I just think that she has pulled herself out of poverty and used every talent she has to try and chase fame and fortune, and yet you like her. How do you say all of that and then say that you like her? Yo, that's crazy business. But nonetheless, though, let's get into exactly what everyone is here for, okay? And that is, of course, the review of, is Jasmine pregnant again? Yes or no? That is what it comes down to, guys. And I know that's, of course, what you want to know, and obviously what Jasmine obviously had to, and obviously what her response was. Well, where is it? There we go. Boom, bam. So, as you can see in front of yourselves, this photo here was the one that was posted of Jasmine and Matt holding a ultrasound, like I spoke about. Jace the Ace, who said it was clickbait. Yep. And as you can see, Jasmine obviously posted it herself. She obviously posted it, responding, saying, this is the real picture and this is the fake one. I am not expecting another baby, but this is the kicker, though. This is the kicker. At this moment. Now, that is the real story. If you ask me personally, that is the real story. She's saying, no, I am not expecting another baby at this moment. So that means Jasmine may be expecting another baby at some point. Her and Matt may be considering another baby at some point, even though, but let's not forget, she said to Gino that I can't have babies, yeah? Fast forward a year or two later on, what happens? We then saw her do what? Have a child with Matt. In the most recent episode, she told Matt that I'm not having any more babies. This baby here was by mistake. It wasn't planned. But now in this one here, she's now saying that I'm not expecting another baby at this moment. So that baby's coming at some point, potentially. But either way, though, this is her response to the rumors that are going around. And that is her saying that the picture that's been circulating is fake. And this one here is the real one on the left. That is the situation. But anyway, Jace, your ace, you owe me an apology for trying to say I was doing clickbait. Apologize. Do it now and do it with super chat too, so everybody can see. $100. Let's have a look what you're saying here in the comment section, my lovely peoples. I think Jasmine Matt situation brings about the topic of unwanted kids and the gender bias that every mother deals with, other preferences, and are disturbingly selfish. I wouldn't say just every mother. There's also fathers that also deal with it too, because there are mothers out there who do get disappointed by the baby that they are going to give birth to. Do you know what I mean? So it does go both ways, but I get what you're saying, though, regardless. But but let's emphasize that conversation, though. I do agree, this topic does bring out unwanted kids and gender bias, and it's such a sad thing, isn't it? Very, very sad thing. And it's sad that we are obviously watching it. We are witnessing this behavior. At the very lowest level, Jasmine is a great capitalist. Yeah, there is that part too. Sorry, but at our age, there are too many risks. I hear what you're saying, Christine. Yes, repulsive men have a way of drying up their eggs. Wait, what do you mean? Sorry, can you further elaborate on that one, please? I've never heard the phrase drying up the eggs before, so I don't know what that means. So please do let me know. Constant comment. Let's ask ChatGPT if it's fake. Yeah, that's a good shout. That's a good shout. Let me see if I can ask. Let me hold on a minute. Let me see that. Let me actually let me investigate. Let me actually ask ChatGPT. Let's have a look here. Okay, let's add the image. Where are we? Photos. The photos here. In fact, what I should do is let me edit this photo. Let me crop out the one that says, okay, so what I'm going to do is on my phone, I'll do it on my phone and then I'll put it up on the screen anyway, because obviously what you're seeing on the screen is from my phone regardless anyway. So I'm going to remove the picture that has been deemed real. I'm going to remove it real quick and keep the picture that has been deemed as fake. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. And what I would then do is then go to ChatGPT, ask it the question, because you never know, Ginger, it's not a bad question to ask, to be honest with you. I think it's a question that we should definitely take seriously. Now, where in the blood clot did it go? Okay, it says here, right? Wait, hold on a minute. Okay, so my phone be doing some sort of fuckery. Wait, why are you doing that? Okay, whatever. Done. Okay, cool. Is this photo fake or real? Right, let's have a look. We may be going somewhere. This photo. Oh, okay, yeah. ChatGPT says this photo. Hold on, let me just screenshot it real quick. I'll pull it up on my screen for you folks, and obviously we can look at it all together. So I have pulled it up. Hold on a minute. Okay. Okay, right. So let me. Where are we now? So if we go. Hold on a minute. Okay, and then if we go here. So here. All right, cool. So, nope. There we go. This is the one. It is here. In fact, that one's a bit blurry. So let me open it real quick. Put it on here so we can make it a little bit bigger so we can see it better. So if I just pull it up here, hold on a minute, just put it here. You know what I'm saying, people? And then obviously we can read exactly what has been said here regarding the photo itself in particular. So I took out the fake one only. And it says here that this photo appears to be edited. A few details suggest baby's head proportion. What the hell? You can't even see the photo. The baby's head proportion, lighting and blending, edges around. All right, cool. So this one obviously says that you know, it's obviously saying that the photo has been edited. So there you go. We have done the thorough investigation that you requested there, Ginger. Okay. But you know what I'm gonna do though? I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Okay. Just to spice it up, okay? This is what I'm going to do. I am going to, hold on a minute, just to spice it up, I'm going to do it again, but this time I'm going to do it for the other side. The side that said that the side that Jasmine said the photo was real, we're going to spice it up for that one. Okay, right, let's go. Hold on a minute. Let's see. Let's spice it up. Oh, no, what did I do? Okay. Oh, I forgot something. There was something that I was supposed to do today. Oh, God, I just forgot. I'm going to put something on record. Let me do that right now. Okay, cool. So, now I'm going to do it again. Let's have a look here. Boom, bam. Boom, bam. Okay, is this photo real? Let's have a look. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's popping. Ah. Yeah, you're gonna be upset, folks. But we go here, and it says that this photo itself, in fact, is real. The second one looks real. So yes, we have done the thorough investigation. Jasmine is not pregnant at this moment in time, but let's not rule out the fact that she did say that at this moment in time, which means that there could be a plan for a baby to be involved at some point. Okay, so there is the potential that there could be a baby involved at some point. You know what? I just realized that needs to be reverted back to what it was originally so we can get the picture up, folks. So let me just put that back to how it was in its first original form. There we go. We'll save that one, and then boom, bam. Now we are back to where it was when we began, and then obviously we can see that this photo itself here is legit. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's where we are, folks. Okay. It's been lovely having you, lovely folks. You know what I mean? But I do believe that there could be a potential where there could be a baby on the way at some point. Whenever that will be is something that I guess we have to wait and find out. But as of right now, obviously it is proven that Jasmine is not pregnant. I repeat, she is not pregnant. Yes, but it doesn't mean that she won't be pregnant at some point. Let's not rule that out, ladies and gentleman, if you dig what I'm saying. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. Yeah, we're gonna leave that. It's too late for that one. I'll do it after. Okay, she needs to concentrate on the kids that she has before making more. Laura Lee, you've said it yourself right there. You've said it yourself there. Boom. 1000%. Thank goodness she's not. I'm telling you, Jace Ace, thank goodness that she's not. But hey, nonetheless, though, thank you so much for your time, my lovely folks. Okay, obviously, let me know your thoughts down below, of course, in the comment section after this video. Please make sure you like the video on your way out, and I will catch you guys in the next upload and the next live stream. Now, don't forget, we do live streams every Monday and every Tuesday, guaranteed. So be there for those, please. Okay, and with that being said, enjoy the rest of your evening and the rest of your day. Thank you so much. I am out, and peace.